Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, or should I say welcome back, because we've had the intro vlog and now we're ready to get stuck in. Got a little bit of movement in the elbow here, so I might be slightly more expressive with this hand today. So expressive. Is there a cheer? Yes. Is there a say? Yes. Is it gonna be an honest chat in the chair with say? The topic of today's chat is gonna be post-university depression. Why is no one talking about it? You might be asking, why am I talking about this topic? Because it is a topic that is hitting me very close to home. It is very relevant currently because I graduated in July, so it's only like 2 months-ish after I graduated, so I'm kind of in the prime time of the post-uni depression. I basically want to do this video because I want to raise awareness around post-university depression. I didn't actually realise that there was like a name given to it. I kind of just thought that it was me being on my own, just feeling down because I've finished uni and I'm at home living with my mum and I'm not with my friends anymore. I found this article actually by Cosmopolitan, which actually revealed that 49% of students actually feel post-university depression. So I was like, hallelujah, I'm not on my own. I'm there thinking, oh my god, everyone else is enjoying life, I'm the only one that's feeling post-university depression, I must be fucking odd. Turns out no, 49% of us are. So that's almost 1 in every 2. So if there's 1 in every 2 people that are suffering from it, why is no one really talking about it? It's just something that just goes under the carpet. But I'm here to take that carpet. I'm gonna roll it back and I'm gonna be like, no, we have to tackle this head on. I think as well that for me, it was probably something that was quite difficult to accept because I've never really suffered with mental health problems. To kind of accept feeling this way was really, really difficult. I also think that if it is so prevalent, there should be a lot more awareness raised around post-university depression within university. So actually before students graduate, there's already that support in place. I'm gonna basically explain why I think I am probably feeling this post-university depression. For about 3 years, which is how long I was in university for, they were the best years of my life. I think a lot of people will probably agree with me when I say that because it is fucking sick. You get to live on your own, you become so independent. You're cooking yourself, you're cleaning yourself. Cleaning myself. Obviously you're cleaning yourself. I mean, that was just weird. You're sorting your own bills out. Everything is organised by you. And then in my case, I've been independent for so long, doing what I want when I want, and then come back home to live with family, for example, is kind of like regressing. An example, if I want to wake up at 2 p.m. on a Sunday and order myself a Deliveroo starter, then a second Deliveroo for a main, and a third Deliveroo for dessert, well, you can do that. I also loved having my friends literally live right around the corner from me. So say if my friend was like, oh, do you want to come around for a cuppa? I could literally be there in 2 minutes. Now, if my friend's like, do you want to come around for a cuppa? I'd be like, oh yeah, hold on. Let me just go on Trainline and book a ticket to Reading, for example, for about 14 quid. You know, if you're having a bad day, you can't really just go around and pop and see your friend for a cup of tea. Kind of just got to be like, call your friends, FaceTime them. But it's just not the same as still seeing them, is it? The other thing that plays a factor in post-university depression is, in my case, I graduated and I went to my graduation, and you know, the graduation is a day when everyone is there and you've got like Prosecco on tap, provided by the university, of course. You've got some canapes, you've got all this, you know, and everyone's there and you're looking all glam and you're getting dressed up and everyone's like, well done, you did amazing, and you're really feeling important. And then it's just such a big anti-climax, is it not? And you're kind of like, what the fuck do I do next? And that's where you're kind of in this area of limbo, where I think this post-university depression starts to just creep up on you slowly, because you're kind of like, right, my friend no longer lives around the corner. I don't even have any money. I don't actually have a job. I kind of feel a bit shit. Yes. You kind of lose your purpose, because your purpose for however long your degree is to get that degree. So there might be some days when you might be like, what actually is my purpose? When you sit there and you rinse a whole 3 seasons of something on Netflix, you might be thinking, what is actually my point in here? For me personally, how I felt my post-university depression was quite soon after my graduation. I was kind of like, oh my god, what do I actually do next? I thought I'd reached adulthood when I went to university, and then I've come back to live with my mum. I haven't fully entered into adult world because I don't actually have a job. The other thing that I think plays a factor in the post-university depression is the big D. Debt. Are you sick? No, debt. Cheeky. I think that the question that we're kind of all left with is, what do you actually do next? Like, what do you do? What do you do? Do you get a job, potentially? Do you go traveling? Okay, yeah, but you obviously need money to be able to do that. You can also study further, but this again costs more money. So it's either you work to get money or you do something which involves money, but it's all a big catch-22 because you need the money. And I think that some families can be quite pressuring in the way of like, you have to get a job now, come on, you've had your fun university. You might have studied a degree for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, and then decide after that length of time that it might not be for you. And it doesn't mean that whatever you did your degree in isn't applicable to some other kind of job. Like, it's still like a qualification at the end of the day. What did I do? So I actually went traveling to Costa Rica. I volunteered. I wanted to do the volunteering because I actually wanted, again, to have a purpose. It was actually like a job, do all my lesson planning. Enjoyed having the structure and a routine because it really helps me like loads. So I came home from Costa Rica, and whilst I was out in Costa Rica I actually applied for a job that was related to my degree. So I went for the job interview and I was unsuccessful, unfortunately. Hold my hand, not hands up to that because this one's dead, and say that I didn't get it. But I'm a massive believer in the universe and kind of like, what will be, will be. So I was like, right, the world wants me to go traveling, clearly. So I'm about to go traveling, and then this breaks. The universe is like, no, we're gonna lay this shit on you. I'm like, right, okay, so what the universe is telling me to do is stay at home, have people dress me, clean me, cut my food up for me, and clearly I'm just meant to sit and film content for my YouTube. That's just how I'm gonna take it as a message from the universe. I don't really know. I'm still just trying to keep a positive mindset. I'm just kind of focusing on my recovery currently and focusing on working on my YouTube content because I really enjoy doing it. I am currently looking for a job. I've had a look at jobs, what kind of jobs I can work with without being able to use my right arm. So it's kind of like, I can't really do typing jobs, can't write because of my right hand, can't really lift things, I can't load it. So if you guys have any ideas of what kind of jobs I can do with just the left arm, and obviously both legs, let me know. I'd like that. Helps Sarah out. She needs help. I think that the main message from this video is basically just to maybe check up on a friend that you might not have spoken to in a while, just to make sure that they're coping okay. How's life post-graduation? Because even just one small message for you might not seem like a lot, but for the other person might be a massive deal. Could probably be very touched, and it only takes a few seconds out of your day. So yes, I think if we all support each other and try and raise the awareness around post-university depression so that people can understand it more and understand why they're feeling that way, that you are not alone, there are others that are feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it, but I'm trying to work on it. Try and set yourself a structure day to day with kind of like goals that you should accomplish that day. So like my goal for today was to be able to get a dress on without a helping hand. I know it's a stupid goal, but it's just a goal for me currently because this is literally what my life's become. As long as you're setting yourself a goal to do every single day, and also along with long-term goals. Thank you. Yay! I use the hand. And I hope that you guys really enjoyed the video. There will be some more honest chats on the chair with Sarah. Do we enjoy these? Do we enjoy the honest chats on the chair with Sarah? I hope so. I enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Oh, lift him up as he goes. Look at this. Bend and snap.